Hi. So I often am asked, how do you constantly keep ethics at the forefront of conversation within a corporation? And I really believe ethics is like a fitness routine. Many of you know that I am committed to a daily workout regimen. I mix it up every day. I am an avid runner and cyclist, as well as lots of other things. So I do bar classes and yoga classes and Orange Theory, and I have a Peloton, and I try to get in the pool. I recently have taken up water jogging because I'm a little injured, so running outside has become a problem. Too much running during COVID quarantine. So I believe ethics is like a fitness routine. So when you're working out, you are hopefully constantly growing and recalibrating and recognizing that if you don't continue to mix it up or add something new to your workout routine, then you're going to plateau, right? And when you plateau, your body begins to normalize and you're not getting as much benefit from the exercise. Of course, there's the emotional and psychological and mental. Like for me, I get such a high. It's a mood relaxer for me. I get the endorphin high and the adrenaline rush. And of course, you get the physical benefit. But the physical benefit sometimes plateaus. You're not getting the same benefit if you keep doing the same thing over and over. So, if you just run every day for an hour and that's all you do, then after, for a little bit of period of time, yes, your body will show some sort of result. Maybe you'll lose weight. Maybe, you'll tone down a bit. But then after a while, it'll plateau and you won't be seeing as much results. And then that gets frustrating. Well, ethics is one of the same things. So in fitness, if that were to happen, you're going to grow, you're going to change, you're going to modify. In ethics, if you just have the conversation once a year or once a month because you're just checking the box and you're satisfying the Department of Justice guidelines or requirements by any sort of regulatory agency, and it's not an ongoing conversation, then there's a flat consequence. There's a flat result that comes out of that training. Rather than if you create the safe space to have these courageous conversations around ethics and around compliance and around accountability and ownership and vulnerability, and you recalibrate. So something happens and situations change, or there's a new competition, or there's some new pressure that gets inputted or introduced into the workspace or into your company, then you talk about it. You create the opportunities to have conversations about it. So leaders are held accountable for certain decisions that have made. So there's a transparency at all levels. And the only way to do that is to constantly recalibrate, like fitness, and a commit. It's a daily commitment like fitness. And it's also a daily commitment to grow as it needs to be grown. So a corporation inherently will need to recalibrate and grow their fitness conversation, their fitness around ethics, right? Talking about ethics, into a place where it needs to grow into, because situations are going to change. New clients are going to be introduced, or new audiences will get introduced, or new target markets will get introduced, and those require a different level of commitment to ethics, so that the right decisions on the right side of the ethical line, in the gray on the right side of the ethical line, are constantly being committed and being made, so that the idea of ethics is constantly being thought about at your core. For me, ethics is at my core because of everything I've gone through. It's not always the case for everybody else. And so until it becomes a constant growing opportunity for people to talk about, you're going to be having a stagnant plateau, just like in fitness. So treat ethics like a fitness routine. Keep it going. Make a daily commitment to it. Commit to recalibrating and growing as things develop, as you change, as different pressures are introduced into the mix. And now there has to be a new conversation, and maybe a different approach that gets introduced, or maybe you bring somebody else in to do some training. Whatever it is, commit to that. Commit to making ethics like a fitness routine. Have a great day. Bye.